Yes. Good evening, everybody. This is Tawfiq sir. I am the faculty for Commerce and Accounting subject. Today, I will be discussing with you intermediate second year accounting subject, chapter name admission of a partner. So, for the reference you can take with you Telugu Academy, Telangana State prescribed accounting textbook intermediate second year. I will be explaining you the provisions, accounting provisions relating to partnership admission. See, in intermediate second year, this topic is important for 20 marks. Once again, I am telling you, I am teaching you from Telugu Academy, Telangana State prescribed accounting second year textbook. Okay, so the name of the chapter is admission of a partner. See, this topic is important for actually 24 marks around. You will get one question compulsory for 20 marks, very long answer question without any choice, and then you will get 2 marks, 2 questions. So first of all, we'll discuss about admission of a partner. What is this admission of a partner? See, as you all know very well, according to Indian Partnership Act 1932, partnership is defined as a relation between 2 or more persons who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. See, as you know very well, in the first year, you have studied commerce, there were sole proprietorship business, and the next business was partnership business. So what I am telling you is, in case of partnership, owner is not one. There are multiple persons who are owner. For example, A, B, C, all three may agree to start a business called partnership business. I'll continue with the example. Suppose A and B both are partners. Now they want to appoint a new person as a partner. Sir, the question is, why will they appoint a new person as a partner? Whenever they need some more capital for expansion of their business or for any other business, for any other purpose, if they need money, they will think of joining a new partner. So for example, a new partner, Mr. C, is appointed as a partner in this business. Now what will happen? Previously there were only 2 partners, A and B. Now how many partners are there? A, B and C. C is also a new partner. Always remember, when I say partner, I mean the owner. When C is admitted as a partner, he is the owner of the business. He is not a salaried employee. Understood? So he will contribute capital. Now, in the case of admission of a partner, what accounting provisions are required? That we are going to discuss now. Remember, this topic is very much important in the exam. For 20 marks, you will get one compulsory question, problematic question you will get for 20 marks. So listen this topic carefully, everybody. So what I told you, A and B both were partners. Now they are in requirement of more finance. So they admitted a new person as a partner called Mr. C. Now how many partners are there? A, B and C. Now what are the accounting provisions? See, listen. Whenever you appoint a new person as a partner, there is something called revaluation. Sir, what is this revaluation? Whenever you appoint a new partner, what will happen is we will reassess our assets and liabilities as on the date of admission of a new partner. Assets and liabilities will be reassessed. Either the value of assets may increase or decrease, either the liabilities value may increase or decrease. So this increase or decrease in assets and liabilities, we have to do adjustment in one account called revaluation account. Revaluation account. So what accounts you have to prepare in case of admission of a partner? I am telling you that one. The very first one is revaluation account. Then second one is goodwill account. What is that one, sir? Goodwill account. What is this goodwill, sir? Whenever you appoint a new person as a partner, what he has to do? He has to bring with him capital because he is going to become a business owner. So he has to bring capital. Another thing which he has to bring is what? Goodwill. See, A and B are the old partners, they are in the business since several years. Now they want to appoint a new person, C, as a partner. Now C, when he is becoming a partner, he is going to become a member in old and established firm. So after becoming the partner, obviously he would get profits, obviously he would get business. So partner C has to bring capital to become the owner in the business, and he should also bring goodwill because he is going to share the benefits of that old and established firm. So always remember, the incoming partner has to bring goodwill with him. So whenever you appointed a new partner shall bring with him, first of all, capital, second one is goodwill. Capital to become the owner, goodwill because he is going to become the member in old and established firm. ओके ना? तो एडमिशन ऑफ ए पार्टनर में बनाना क्या क्या है सर? सबसे पहले रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. ये क्यों बना रहे अपन? रीजन क्या है इसका? बिकॉज वी आर रीअसेसिंग आवर एसेट्स एंड लायबिलिटीज एज ऑन द डेट ऑफ एडमिशन ऑफ ए न्यू पार्टनर. सेकेंड क्या है सर? गुडविल अकाउंट. देन थर्ड वन, कैश और बैंक अकाउंट. व्हाट इज दिस कैश और बैंक अकाउंट? पार्टनरशिप बिजनेस में ट्रांजैक्शन या तो कैश में होते या फिर चेक में होते, तो दोनों को इफेक्ट करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता? कैश और बैंक अकाउंट बनाना. सर दोनों भी बनाना है क्या? नो, आइदर यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर कैश अकाउंट और बैंक अकाउंट. फिर कैसा मालूम सर कौन सा अकाउंट बनाना है? यू सी इन द क्वेश्चन, इन द बैलेंस शीट व्हाट इज गिवन ऑन द एसेट साइड, यू प्रिपेयर दैट अकाउंट. सपोज कैश अकाउंट इज गिवन, यू प्रिपेयर कैश अकाउंट. सपोज बैंक अकाउंट इज गिवन, यू प्रिपेयर बैंक अकाउंट. तो दोनों में से कोई एक अकाउंट आएगा. सर अगर दो भी दे दिया तो, सपोज कैश इज गिवन एंड बैंक इज ऑल्सो गिवन इन द बैलेंस शीट, देन व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर ओनली बैंक अकाउंट. बिकॉज हियर व्हाट इज अवर assumption is, in partnership business most of the transactions will take place through checks only. Then fourth one is partners capital account. Partners capital account. We have to prepare the capital account of all the partners now. Then fifth one is balance sheet. Fifth one is we have to prepare balance sheet. So पार्टनरशिप का जो सम है, जो प्रॉब्लम है, वो 20 मार्क्स के लिए आता. और 20 मार्क्स के लिए बनाना क्या क्या है, क्या क्या प्रिपेयर करना है सर? रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट, गुडविल अकाउंट, कैश और बैंक अकाउंट, पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट, बैलेंस शीट. ओके, ऑल दीज पुट टुगेदर विल गिव यू टोटली 20 मार्क्स. सो इट इज हाईली इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. You will get one compulsory question from this area without any choice. इसमें मिस्टेक नहीं करना. Otherwise, see, it is a problem. If you can understand, see, some minor issues are there in accounting in partnership. So if you understand them, you can very easily solve the entire problem. Okay na? So what I am telling you, these 5 things you have to prepare in the case of admission of a partner. Quickly note down this or take a picture of this, everybody. Right then. So you might have taken the picture or you might have copied this. Now moving on to, I'll be telling you the treatment, accounting treatment of goodwill. That is the crucial part. In all the admission sums, around 7 to 8 marks you can score very easily from goodwill treatment only. So these are the things we prepare in admission of a partner to get total 20 marks. Now I'll show you the treatment of goodwill. How the goodwill is treated in admission of a partner. I'll draw one chart. You need to copy that chart or you can take the picture of that chart. Okay, so be with me everybody. Goodwill accounting treatment. See, in the case of admission of a partner, we can divide the goodwill accounting treatment into 3 different subcases. Case number 1, 2, and then 3. Case number 1 is when goodwill is brought in cash. Then second case, when goodwill is raised, valued or created. And the last case is when goodwill is paid privately. The most easy among all the 3 cases is the last case, when the goodwill is paid privately, because there is no accounting treatment for this particular case. ए बी ओल्ड पार्टनर्स है और सी को अपन नया नया अपॉइंट करें, जब सी आ रहा तो अपने साथ गुडविल लेके आ रहा, और उसकी कंडीशन क्या है, दे वांट टू एडजस्ट गुडविल प्राइवेटली, मतलब दे डू नॉट विश टू शो द गुडविल इन द बुक्स, तो इसके लिए नो अकाउंटिंग ट्रीटमेंट. सो व्हेन गुडविल इज पेड प्राइवेटली, नो अकाउंटिंग treatment. So strictly speaking, there are only two cases of goodwill in case of admission of a partner. First of all, when the goodwill is brought in cash. Second one, when the goodwill is raised, valued or created. Now come to this case, because in each problem of 20 marks, he will be giving you only one case of goodwill. Either the incoming partner will bring the goodwill into cash, or it may be said that goodwill is raised, valued or created. So you have to identify in the question which particular case of goodwill is given. Suppose if he says goodwill is brought in cash, then we have to follow first case. What we have to do in first case? Very simple. In case number 1, when the goodwill is brought in cash, simultaneously you have to pass two entries. What is the first entry, sir? The first entry is cash account debtor to goodwill account. I am writing G by W, you write the full form. Full form of G by W is what? Goodwill. So cash account debtor to goodwill account. This is the first entry. Second one, goodwill account debtor to old partners capital account. So these two entries we have to pass simultaneously. What can be the narration, sir? See, here entries are not required actually. When he gives you 20 marks problem, he will be asking you to prepare the ledger accounts and balance sheet. He won't be asking you to prepare the journal entries. But I am giving you journal entries for the sake of clarity, so that whenever you get the question of 20 mark, from the entry you can directly prepare the ledger account. तो एग्जाम में entries नहीं पूछता हूँ. He won't be asking you journal entries. He will be asking you ledger accounts and balance sheet. Whatever I showed you just now. अभी बताया ना मैं, revaluation account, goodwill account, cash or bank account, partners capital account, balance sheet. Only these 5 things you have to prepare to get 20 marks in admission of a partner problem. But here you are not required to show any entries for goodwill. फिर अपन goodwill के entries क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं सर? रीजन क्या है? अपन इसलिए पढ़ रहे हैं ताकि ledger account बनाते समय आसानी हो. So listen here, what I am telling you, when goodwill is brought in cash, first entry is cash to goodwill. Simultaneously second entry क्या पास करना है? Goodwill to all partners. And what I am telling you, both these entries you have to pass in which ratio, sir? Sacrificing ratio. This entry you have to pass in sacrificing ratio. So first entry is cash to goodwill, second entry is goodwill to old partners, and these two entries we have to pass in which ratio, sir? Sacrificing ratio. इसका अंडरस्टैंडिंग क्या है? देखो, the new partner is bringing goodwill in cash, तो उसके लिए क्या एंट्री पास करते हैं? कैश टू गुडविल. अब उन्होंने जो गुडविल लेके आया वो क्या करना है? ओल्ड पार्टनर्स में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है, तो गुडविल टू ओल्ड पार्टनर्स. विच रेशियो, सर? सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो. दिस इज केस नंबर 1. सर ये सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो क्या होता है? वेरी सिंपल. सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो इज इक्वल टू ओल्ड रेशियो माइनस न्यू रेशियो. After the appointment of new partner, old partners will not get same whatever they were getting previously. वो लोग कुछ sacrifice करना पड़ता है. तो how much they are sacrificing? What is the formula? Old ratio minus new ratio. And sacrificing ratio will be we will calculate only for old partners. किसके लिए आता है वो? सिर्फ that will be calculated only for old partners. This is sacrificing ratio. Okay. Now come to the second case of goodwill. Here you need not worry because only one entry is required. See how you have to identify in the question whether the goodwill case is from first problem or second problem. He will mention you clearly in the question whether the goodwill is brought in cash or raised or valued. So for example, if the incoming partner is C, तो clearly question में mention करता हूँ कि C is bringing his share of goodwill in cash. तो whenever bring or brought in cash is given, what we have to take? Case number 1. और गुडविल का अगर केस नंबर 1 है तो कितने एंट्रीज पास करना है? साइमल्टेनियसली वी हैव टू पास 2 एंट्रीज. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट एंट्री, सर? कैश टू गुडविल. सेकंड वन गुडविल टू ओल्ड पार्टनर्स. विच रेशियो, सर? सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो. नाउ कम टू सेकंड केस. इन सेकंड केस व्हाट इज सेड देयर? व्हेन गुडविल इज रेज्ड, वैल्यूड और क्रिएटेड. यहाँ पर गुडविल को नया पार्टनर कैश में नहीं लेके आ रहा. ही इज नॉट ब्रिंगिंग गुडविल इनटू कैश. व्हाट ही इज डूइंग? What we are doing, we are only creating goodwill in the books. तो उसके लिए एंट्री क्या पास करना, सर? Only one entry you have to remember, that is goodwill account debtor to old partners capital account. And this entry we have to pass in which ratio? Old ratio. But sir, just now you said sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio is only for case number 1 of goodwill. If the incoming partner is bringing goodwill in cash, then we have to use sacrificing ratio. If goodwill is raised, valued or created, then we should not use sacrificing ratio. We should use only old ratio. So this is the only entry we have to pass. Goodwill to old partner's capital account. For the last case, when goodwill is paid privately, there is no accounting treatment. So strictly speaking, goodwill has got only 2 cases. When goodwill is brought in cash, simultaneously pass the 2 entries, cash to goodwill, goodwill to old partners. This entry should be in sacrificing ratio. Sir, what is sacrificing ratio? Old ratio minus new ratio. We calculate sacrificing ratio for which partners? Only old partners. Now come to the next one. When goodwill is raised, valued or created. Here only 1 entry we have to pass, that is goodwill to old partners capital account. Which ratio we have to use here? Old ratio, not the sacrificing ratio. Okay. So be clear up to this part. In the next video, I will show you the solution for the problems, but for that you have to understand this chart. So take a picture of this or copy this. Okay, we'll continue in the next video. Thank you everyone. So if you like this video, then please do like it and share it and subscribe to this channel. And everybody, if you have any type of doubt in terms of admission of a partnership, you can ask me in comments. Okay, thank you everybody.